Hello YouTube, I'm Bigal1982. This is the Movie Reviews 100. Before I get started, a big thank you to Ian aka Fuckable for making this great intro for the channel. We all really like it, mate, and we really appreciate you taking the time to making this little intro for our channel. This week's theme is 80s week, and I've decided to review a film ironically from the year I was born, 1982, and that is the Steven Spielberg classic E.T. the Extraterrestrial. Now, I watched this film the other day on Blu-ray, the first time I've seen this film in many years, and watching it I realised it has been a very, very long time since I have watched this film. This was one of the films when I was a kid brought up watching. I remember when I was a kid thinking it was very slow at times, the film, and it felt a bit, wanted something to be happening in the film, especially at the beginning. It felt a little bit slow, and I remember always when I was a kid fast forwarding it, and watching it as an adult, I was thinking, well, it's building the story up. It's you can see it in a different light. I noticed that at the beginning you see E.T. Being left behind, and basically introducing the characters of Elliot, his brother and sister and mother, into the film, and the friends. Yeah, so basically, seeing this as an adult, I've seen it in a different light, and the basic story of E.T., if you are the one person in the world who has never seen E.T., basically it's about the alien E.T. who has travelled down exploring with other aliens, I believe to be his family. Sort of, he goes out exploring, wanders off a little bit, and sort of the humans come and the other aliens get scared, and then they take off and realise they've left E.T. behind. And basically it's about E.T. meeting up with the character of Elliot, and they sort of make this bond. Elliot takes him, looks after him, and it's about the connection between them, how they sort of merge. Some very funny scenes. One I like in particular is when E.T. stumbles into the fridge and finds some beer, and he sort of gets drunk on this beer, and because he's connected with Elliot, who's at school at the time, he sort of gets intoxicated, and sort of some funny scenes that are happen at school. It's just a really great story from Steven Spielberg. With that name mentioned to it as well, we know it's going to be a great story, great adventure in this film. As I said, seeing it as an adult in a different light, I think I appreciate the film a lot more than I did as a kid. As I said, when I was a kid I thought it was a bit slow in places, but watching it recently I thought the pace of the film was pretty okay. It introduced the characters well. You get to see a young Drew Barrymore in this film. I can't remember how old she was in this, maybe 4 or 5. And yeah, she does a great performance as a young kid. I think the person who's most annoying to me is the mother character. She's played by Dee Wallace, who plays Mary, the mother. She's a bit annoying for me, I think, at times. But other than that, yeah, it's just a great Steven Spielberg directed film. With great adventure. The E.T. character is just lovable. You just really root for him, and there's some really good moments in this film, very funny moments, and then there's a lot of good drama moments as well. If you want a person who hasn't ever seen this film, I won't spoil it too much for you, but there's some really great heartwarming parts in this film that really sort of brings a tear to your eye. And yeah, for me it's just a really great 80s Steven Spielberg film. Great characters, great sense of adventure, very funny at times, and it tugs at your heartstrings at places as well. Yeah, as I said, I watched this recently on Blu-ray. I thought the Blu-ray quality was really, really good. I owned it on that DVD, but come to think of it, I don't think I ever watched it on DVD in the last, God knows how many years, 5-10 years since it's been released. And yeah, if you've never seen E.T., definitely go out, check it out, rent it, buy it. Buy it, I would if I was you. It's a great adventure film, great characters, great story, as I said, and one to watch. Hope you all have a great weekend. This is 80s week here on the Movie Reviews 100. Looking forward to everyone's reviews this week, and yeah, hope you all have a great weekend. Goodbye.